watched last week's video, you remember we were talking about those art subscription box openings on YouTube and how sometimes the people that subscribe forget, and so they keep on getting all these art materials sent to them. So you may remember last week that Sandra opened her box and created something. Well, this week I've received mine. I'm really looking forward to opening it.
Well, I'm afraid, Tara, that unlike the gorgeous box you sent me, I think you're going to be a bit underwhelmed by my wrapping. Sorry.
Well, at least I get to pop the bubbles in my jiffy bag. Okay, what have I got? Oh, is that just cardboard? That's slotted in cardboard, whatever it is. Okay, I've got some sort of surface here. That's a bubble pack. Let's have a look. Okay. Some sort of artboard. Guess that's my surface to do my drawing on. Let me have a look what else I've got. Okay. Let's take the lot out. I can't see if I can get it out. Oh my god, she's packed it well. Okay, what's this? Not sure. Is there anything else in here? No. So it's in here. Let's have a look. Oh, don't be anything silly. What have we got? Oh, these looked interesting. I don't quite know what they are. So I've got, oh, pouring, mixing, painting. I don't know quite what these are. Mixed media, some sort of paints. Looks like you can use them on ceramics. Pouring, mixing, painting. I don't know if they're for doing pours. I'm going to have a look at a read on that, and I'll tell you once I find out. Oops! I was just about to throw the parcel away, and then I spotted these attached to the cardboard. It's Sandra's trademark, a pair of googly eyes. So I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to incorporate that into the art, but I'll have a go. So I have now done a little bit of research on these paints, and it turns out that you have to use them, or the idea is to use them to create effects, like doing an acrylic pour. Now, I absolutely hate paint mess, but there we go. I suppose I'm going to have to give it a go. So at least I'm prepared.
So I gather from that rather fetching outfit that you are wearing that it's a bit stinky, is it?
This is quite smelly stuff, actually, yeah. They really do pong. I think you could get high on these. Can use dropper bottles, but I hadn't got one that wasn't on my inks. So I'm just pouring them on and using a skewer.
But you don't have to pour them, do you?
No, you can paint them as well.
You can, yeah, because I read on the box that they have like special effects like honeycomb, which is, I believe, what I'm looking at in the blue. I can see that. Is that a honeycomb?
I can't remember. One of them does a honeycomb, but it's supposed to form more when you leave it. And I've seen people do really amazing things. They're making bits of jewellery, and they've made them out of like clay or something, and then they paint them on and get these lovely effects. And it does look really nice, but I just hate doing things like this. I really hate it. So,
I'm surprised because it looks really good fun. I mean, you know, the effects are brilliant. How long does it take to dry?
Oh God, it took at least a day, I think. And I realised my tables must be slightly wonky because it was all pouring down.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, then
look at that. What made you decide to do that?
Well, I didn't like the actual finished piece. So
that's brilliant.
I found this photograph on, I think it was Unsplashed. It was a real kind of quite a high contrast one, and I decided to cut it out and make a bit of paper and then make a surround around it.
Oh well, that's brilliant. What a completely I don't know, a novel way of using it.
Well, it's very different to what I'd normally do, I can say that, but I probably won't be doing it again in a hurry.
Why not check out our previous videos, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss your Art Kick Sunday. Meanwhile, you can check out our podcast and find the creative challenges we have coming up at www.kickinthecreatives.com. Back soon.